tell you this, brother, yeah? As soon as the deal come,
Yeah.
we already got the congratulations, everyone's funny. I swear next day I saw a tree, I saw a religion.
I told you.
Bro, when I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I was like, is this what the life of a pro's like? Like,
Told you, bro.
I was like, this brother's...
Told you.
I was like, nah, this brother's changed.
Leading on from that point, I want to ask you guys, and I'll tell you mine. What was your first purchase as a scholar, and then your first purchase as a pro? Because I know the scholar wage, scholar wage is, I'll be honest, my one was 125 a week at Crystal Palace.
I think I was the same, no?
So
I think everyone was on the same.
Nah, because ours weren't meant to be 125, bro. Ours was meant to be £90, but we got promoted to the Prem, so we got put to 125. So we were 125 a week.
Yeah.
That was everything included: travel, life.
Yeah.
You were on five, like a good 5 bills, basically.
Yeah. It was around that though.
Yeah, about 5 bills.
5 bills, 6 bills, isn't it?
Yeah, it was about 5 shit a month.
Yeah,
Five
5 bills.
Yeah, and that was you basically. So I want to ask you, man, what was your first purchase as a scholar?
My first purchase as a scholar, I just can't remember. I don't think I was even allowed my bread then. I think my mum got my bread. I mean, bro, I don't think I was even allowed my bread. I think my mum held my bread, bro. She was like, yeah, you got Arthur gave us like a £3,000 rail card and like travel card and that. So that's what you need. Bring it us training and bring it us back. But like,
it's true.
Yeah,
it's true.
so,
You don't really need much.
Yeah, you
else.
don't need any money in that. So, and obviously we ate there, so I didn't need to buy food. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't think. But pro?
Give me your pro. Give me your pro then.
Bro, when I tell you.
So wait, what age did you sign your pro?
18.
So you signed your pro 18.
Yeah.
You got
17,
paid.
18,
yeah. When you got paid, what is the first place you went to?
Bro. I used to get the train. I used to get the train every day past Bond Street, innit?
Oh, yeah.
But when the pro landed, Bond Street seemed open, bro. I was looking everywhere. I know you taking the Selfridges lights for the first time.
Warm in there, innit? Oh, warm in there, yeah.
Brother,
So
the pro landed, innit? And I saw all the man them around there wearing G-Star.
That was the
That's when
G-Star
G-Star was
days.
popping.
Lylan Scott, Franklin and Marshall. These,
Franklin.
all the man that got the pro before me. Yeah, bro. All the man that got the pro before me. The Ralph, the Hugo Boss.
Yeah.
I walked in, the pro team landed in it. I remember, what was it? I think it got a £5,000 signing on fee. That's what I remember. I remember the £5,000 landed, did it? The £5,000 landed. Remember, I walked in Selfridges. And when you walk in and you know your card ain't declining.
Man said, it's not declining today, boy.
I walked in.
Not today.
I was walking through and I was like, I can afford this. And then I saw one G-Star jacket in it. I mean, my G-Star jacket must have cost about £5-6 or something. I said, yeah, I want this. Bro, I got it and then I got the yellow bag in it, the yellow Selfridges bag. Bro, I walked out. I've never felt so good in my life. And I tell you, that feeling of buying that, saying that I've worked hard to get this, what a feeling.
100%.
And I've walked in. God bless my grandma, she noticed anything in it. I walked in and said, hi grandma, you right? She's like, you're home late? Like, where you been? I was like, I just was out with the boys, like, spent time to eat and went shopping. She was like, oh, show me what you buy. She said, show me what you buy. I walked with a yellow bag, yeah? My cousin Jonathan, my brother, sorry. He looked at me. He's like, get a bag, yeah? Selfridges. Bro, I walked in and showed grandma the jacket. She was like, oh, it's a nice jacket. Yeah, just keep you warm. She digged a bit further in the bag, innit? She looked at the receipt.
Yeah.
She told me, like, no, my eyes are play games, I mean. What up? That's it. She goes, what you said to me was, take it back. No, take it back.
That's it.
No joke. I'll tell you how quickly that got around my family, yeah? I can't explain that. I paid £500 for a jacket.
Yeah, no.
The pain of having to go into Arsenal the next day with that same yellow bag I went shopping with the boys with, yeah? And I had to put it in the locker. You know the lockers? I had to put it in the locker. And I was like, hey, so you got the Selfridges bag?
Just taking it back.
It's like, oh, man, it don't fit. He goes, I was in it.
What you say? It didn't fit?
Oh, the man never with me. They were like, bro, we saw you put it on, man. It fits, bro.
Yeah.
Like, no, it weren't fit now, so I got home. They were like, you got told to take it back, innit? I couldn't even lie, bro. I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah,
Bro, them man, and I tell you, them man were grilling me for years. The grilling was so bad that a couple years later, when I got decent money at Cov, G-Star was out of fashion. But I saw G-Star on the rails and I went Selfridges again. I went and bought a G-Star jacket. I went and bought a G-Star jacket again just so you know.
Because.
Yeah, I said
Just
yeah.
because.
You had to.
Bro.
Nah, bro, it does happen like that. But bro, I learned when walking in my house in clothes, if someone asked the price, half it.
Yeah. You have
Half
to. Yeah,
the price.
Have to,
if my mum's asking me, half in everything. Sometimes 3/4. Sometimes I'm not telling her the full price. Yeah, nah. You know, I'm walking with Balenci's and that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So how much them trainers cost? £80. That's expensive, you know. Nah, you know.
This is it. This is it.
Gotta spend some money.
This is it. 100%.
But God, what was your first
So
scholar?
I think my first purchase might have been a pair of trainers. It was either a tracksuit or a pair of trainers. Because that was my thing back in the day.
Yeah.
If you see me, I'm in trainers, I'm in a tracksuit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nothing else. Wasn't really the jeans guy or all that kind of stuff. But definitely a tracksuit or it could have even been like a G-Star tracksuit. Could even have been a G-Star. I know it was something like that.
Yeah.
But pro, different. Different. Because when I signed it and when it was coming, I got my signing on fee plus my wage. As soon as I got my sign, I was with my little brother at the time.
Yeah.
So I've called Craig, my boy Craig Eastman. Called him, said, bro, it's landed. Landed. We're in.
Yeah.
Landed. He said, bro, where are you? I said, I'm in Streatham. He said, link me in Oxford. For circus. I said, what time? He said, now. We're not waiting. Now, let's go. Cool. Main way to Oxford Circus. Selfridges. Gone in there. Gone to True Religion. Immediately. 2 jeans. Then the boot cut ones as well. You know, back in the days, boot cut.
White strip down the side. I remember them G-Stars.
Yeah.
G-Star. I've said, yeah. I got 2 of them. 2 G-Stars, T-shirt, True Religion jeans, True Religion T-shirt.
Yeah.
The
drip was crazy.
Laughing.
It was crazy back then.
I even bought my brother something. You know that them times when you buy your little brother something, he's like, oh, my brother's got money.
Yeah.
Brother's got money. I was like, bro, anything you want to get trained at. And he's young.
Yeah.
He was probably about 10, 11.
Yeah.
So I was like, trainers, whatever you want to get. You know, just basic trainers, but he's thinking, yeah, brother's got money. Walking out with our bags and all that. I thought, yeah, man, that was me. True Religions, my first pro. Yeah, that was it. That was me, man.
Interesting. So, my scholar, I'll be honest, the first paycheck I got, 90% of it was gone after that first day.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, 90% of it was gone after that first day.
Facts.
I'm obviously younger than you boys, so I went to Zara. You know the Zara trackies were in.
Yeah.
I went to Zara, bought 2 trackies from there. I then went across to Foot Locker. You could buy trainers in shops these times, people, if you didn't know. When I bought the shit Adidas, you know the shit Adidas kicks with the strap.
Yeah.
That was
The D-Rose things, I think they were called. And then I tried to go up to, what's that shop in Croydon? What was it back then?
the hat shop.
Not the hat shop.
Oh.
The one in the Whitgift Centre.
Yeah.
The one that the one that used to sell all the Urban Junction.
Urban Junction.
Urban Junction.
Urban Junction.
Urban Junction.
Had all
Went
the
in,
trainers.
went in
the
there.
customized trainers. And
Yeah,
that.
all the Jordans,
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
Went in there, thought I could afford thought I could afford something, but I'd already spent most of my wage already on basically everything in.
Else.
I can't lie. I think I kept the Urban Junction in Bromley open when I got my pro. Bro, when I tell you, yeah,
Paying the mortgage.
brother,
Paying the mortgage.
I was paying the light bill, everything.
Yeah.
When I tell
You
you,
were in there.
when I tell you I had J's for days, yeah, like this was J's were even like popular. Like only a few, I think, Tournament and that wore 'em. Only a few man wore 'em. But when I tell you I had J's for days, because people weren't wearing J's back then.
No, it's true.
So I had them and I had all the Air Max ones were like,
Air Maxes were the ones.
They were.
Yeah.
They
Air
were.
Max. So,
They-
bro,
Max 90s,
yeah, 90s.
Air Max
yeah.
90s and that,
So bro, when I tell you I had every colour like going. Like as soon as my payday dropped, like
you got a new pair.
brother.
Do you know what's funny though? When I was a scholar, every payday I buy a new pair of trainers.
Yeah, same.
But when I hit a pro, after my first check, because obviously I had got a big signing on fee, so I went to Selfridges as well. It seemed like that was a shop everyone
yeah,
went
of course.
to. But my thing was different. I was like, I went and I said, I'm gonna spend £1,000 in here,
Yeah,
but I'm gonna try and spend £1,000 anyway. But I'm gonna buy stuff for everyone in the family.
no, I wasn't on that.
So I went to buy stuff for myself, spent about £6 bills.
Yeah,
And then I started to just, you know, everyone, all the women in the family, Ugg boots. to pick up a pair of Uggs. Then start phoning my brother. What do you want? I don't know. You know, everyone's like, only got one sibling that's older than me. They're all asking what do you want. I was just trying to pick up stuff. I was just trying to hit my target. That's what I felt like I was trying to do. Hit a target of money I was to spend. And after that day, and do you know what's funny? And every time, because the sign-on fee came in installments, you know, I signed a 3-year deal, so it came 1 year, 2 year, 3 year. So every day, literally, I'd never changed what I did on that day. Every year, I'd go and spend £1,000.
Okay,
but it was more of £1,000 on, okay, these people have been around me my whole life.
Yeah.
So let me give back to them in some form of way. You get what I mean?
Makes sense.
And then the rest of it was just saving money. And then, because I remember I first got paid, I ran to my mum's room and said, they've stolen my money. I didn't know what tax was. Didn't know what tax was.
You don't know what tax is until you sign it on for you.
Yes, that's the thing.
That's what kills you.
Because I knew the number I was meant to get in my head.
Yeah.
They didn't want a number.
I sprinted to her room.
Weren't the same.
They've stolen my money.
Yeah.
She said, what do you mean? I said, why is this half?
Yeah. Literally.
She goes, oh, you're now learning about real life.
Tax.
You got taxed. So, yeah, that was my experience with it, to be fair. And still to this day, I try to, if I make a big lump sum, anything like that, it would be the same sort of thing. I try and give back that one day, and after that, leave me alone.
That's it.
Yeah, after that, leave me alone.